right, so we're gonna head into our muscle conditioning portion of our workout. I like to face my class. It makes it a little more personal, but you don't have to. For some things, it is easier to face the mirror if you have to do right, left, that sort of thing. But if you're okay saying to the left when you're really moving your right as the instructor, then you can stay right there. So I'll be facing you for portions of this. I just like to look at people and feel like it's more personal. So what I'm going to have you guys do is actually start on the edge of your mat. Okay, so we're going to start with what I like to call an inchworm. You're actually going to get a nice hamstring stretch. Pull the abs in, fold at the waist, bend your knees if it's too much of a stretch for the hamstring. Walk your arms out into a plank. Hold that plank position, pull the abs up and in to support the back. You want to look about 4 feet ahead. Try to make sure that the neck is in line with the spine. Ladies, that looks great. Slowly walk it back, getting a nice hamstring stretch, feeling the shoulders work. Take it up and a couple shoulder rolls back. Okay? We spend a lot of our day in forward flexion. We're doing backward shoulder rolls to take care of that. We're going to head down one more time. This time we're going to stay on the ground. Walk it out. From here, you can go into a push-up. If you want to take it to the knees, go ahead. If you're a little broader shouldered, you can take your hands to the outside of the mat. Abs pull up and in. Take the chest down to the ground. Press back up, okay? Here we go. Down, 2, exhale up. 2, down. 2, make sure you're looking about 2 to 3 feet ahead. Good. 4, and if you need breaks, you can certainly take them. 3. How we doing? Okay, last time. Walk it back. Grab either your light or medium weight. We're going to go into a tricep kickback. Elbow's going to go high, and you're going to just take the arm out, extending from the tricep. Okay? And then a nice little tip for you is to have about 2 fist widths between your knees. That's going to engage your core muscles a little bit more. All right, lift the weight up. And if you want to protect your wrists a little bit, if you have wrist issues, you go to this position. Kick back, 2, and in. Back, and in. And try to keep that elbow tight to the torso. Good. One more. Good, switch sides. Roll that weight, abs pull up and in, elbow goes high. 4 times. And in. Back, and in. How we doing? All right, try to keep that back flat. Last one. Okay, take the weight down to the ground. Tuck the toes under. We're going to do that sequence again. Slowly roll it up. Couple shoulder rolls back. So we're doing a bit of a pyramid. This time we're going to do a few more. Take it down. Walk it out. Take your push-up position. 2 counts down. Here we go. And up. Abs are in. Starting to feel a little bit of a burn in the chest and triceps. We're trying to fatigue them out.
It's working.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Down, 2, up, 1 more. Push it back. Tabletop position or quadruped, whichever you want to call it. 8 kickbacks. And in. Out. Try to keep that back flat. Good. Nice. Okay, let's go for one more. And switch sides. Lift it up. Here we go. Back, 2, and in. Check yourself in the mirror if you need to. And smile. It's my favorite thing to say. Two more. Nice. Take it down. All right. Now you can tuck yourself under if you want another hamstring stretch. It's optional. Roll those shoulders back. Go ahead and face me. We're going to go into 2 exercises here. We're going to do some bicep curls. Then we're going to do some internal and external rotation. Okay, we're going to get actually a third move in there, lateral raise. So choose what weights you want to use, and you can switch whenever. Okay, when you pick up your weights, try to make sure you square your body to them. Okay, use your legs and back. So we want to have a nice neutral standing position. You want your heels directly under your knees, which should be directly under your hip area, okay? Right where the femur inserts. Roll the shoulders back, stand tall. You want to have a nice, straight, neutral posture. You should feel that core engage. Lift, 2, down, 2, up. All right. So we're working the opposing muscle groups to what we just worked, right? What happens if we slow it down? Let's go up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. 2, 3. We'll do a few more there. Some people will really succeed at this, and other people will be hard for. Depends on what kind of workout you like to do. We'll do one more. Good. All right, how about some singles? We'll just do 1 count up and 1 count down. Not quite, that's about 2. It's a little too quick for that. Down. All right, we'll do pulses though. We'll keep it here. 2, 3. That's the kind of 1 count we need to this pace. Feel a nice little burn, huh?
Yes.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Roll the shoulders. Switch weights if you need to. We're going to go into some rotator cuff exercises. So I know some of you had said you might want to go a little lighter for this portion. It's also going to work your mid-back. Okay? Now you can get a workout doing this without weights. So if you just focus on your posture, it's perfectly fine. So those biceps are going to be a little bit tight, a little bit tired, right? Keep those elbows in, cross over, and then squeeze the shoulder blades out. Good. And then come right back in. Head back out. Now the great thing about muscle conditioning is you don't have to always teach it to the beat. You can just do what feels good. But it is one way to teach, is to go to the beat. Squeeze those shoulders back. One more time. Good. And take it down. Roll the shoulders back. Give it a little break. Give the back a break. And when you're ready, come up to this 90-degree position. Pull the abs in, and we're going to go into a lateral raise. Up and down. Make sure that neck isn't engaging. You want to have it nice and loose. Pull those shoulder blades down. you want a little bit more, you can pull the elbows back behind your body. Check yourself in the mirror. Back behind the torso. Up and down. Couple more. Okay. Let's stop here. Roll the shoulders, give it a nice little break. Everyone's feeling okay?
Yeah.
With all of those little... Yeah, oh, absolutely. We're going to be going into some rows, so that is good for you to do without it. So if you have any mid-back, low-back issues, you'll probably want to drop your weights. If you feel okay, you can go with a heavier weight for this one. We're going to do some rows and rear delt flies. You only need one weight. So for this, I really like to push and sit into a little bit of a squat. Make sure my knee's not going over my toe. Okay, this is your stabilizing leg, so you're going to kind of be more on the ball of this foot. Abs pull in, but most of your weight should be on this left leg. Take it down, squeeze, take it up to the hip. Make sure that your back's not rounded. Yes, nice correction. Squeeze. Keep that elbow nice and close to the torso. Good. 2 more. Last time. Okay. Pull your abs in, straighten it up. Let's switch legs, switch arms. If you need that support, you put that hand on the thigh. Make sure you have a nice flat back. Row to the hip and down. Row. Great focus, ladies. Okay, look about 4 feet ahead. Nice. So we're working the opposing muscle to the chest. Hitting a little rhomboids and lats. Last one. Stand up, step together. Okay, great work on that. We're going to start moving into some stability ball work.